How do you get home sellers to price their home correctly? Hey, I'm Trey Doby with Doby Real Estate. With the changing real estate market and the way the real estate market has been the last 2 years, it may be a little challenging getting sellers to properly price their home. So how do you do it? Well, first of all, put yourself in the home seller's shoes. They're reading headlines. They're hearing people talk about how great the market was the last 2 years, and they're not looking at realistic data, and they're coming up with preconceived notions about what their value of their home should be. So the first thing you need to do is educate them on the real estate market and educate them on the value of their home. Find the best comparable properties that you can and the most recent that you can, ideally within the last 3 to 4 months, but no more than 6 months ago. The market started to change in July of last year. So if you look at the last 6 months of data, you should be seeing comparable homes in a similar market to what we're in right now. You can also find data from previous to when the real estate market shifted and show them that data to show them the difference in the real estate market. Also, you want to understand, why do they think the value is what it is? Maybe they know the value is not what it is, but they have some debt that they're going to try to pay off. Maybe they're just trying to get way more out of it than what is realistic. So what do you do in these situations where you can't get them to price it exactly right? What I always do and what I train our agents to do is we list it at a price that they agree to, but it has to be reasonable. If the house is worth $150,000, we're not going to list it for $300,000. But let's say hypothetically it's worth $250,000 and they want to list at $275,000. We go ahead and we list it at $275,000, and then we say, hey, based on our experience, our history, and our marketing, we know that we should achieve X number of showings in the first 10 to 14 days, and we should get an offer. And if we don't get that, it's time to make a price correction. And we negotiate on the front end when we should do price negotiations, and so that we feel comfortable that whenever we sign a listing agreement, that by day 30, we're going to have it at a realistic price that we think we can sell it, or maybe day 45. So pre-negotiate those price adjustments. So this way the seller feels like they're getting to test the market. They're getting to try their value, but you know you have a backup plan to get it at a realistic value that will ultimately get the home sold. Join me this Thursday. We have a class coming up, a virtual class on how to win 15 listings in the next 90 days. We're going to go in depth on seller tactics, where to find listing leads, and ultimately how to convert them to listings. Below is a link so that you can register to attend. I hope to see you there.